In this video, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to apply what we just learned with right triangles. This is a typical question that you're going to see on the tax test. And they're going to give you a word problem, and they expect you to work it out. So I've got an example printed here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're going to see if we can work this problem together. Now, the biggest part about word problems that people have is sometimes we try to read it and just know the answer, and we may not just know it that easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw what the story tells us and then see if we can get the answer. Let's see what happens. A 10-foot ladder is leaning against a wall. All right, let's draw a wall, and let's draw a ladder leaning against it. I don't have to be a good artist to do this. It says a 10-foot ladder, so if the ladder's leaning, that means that's 10 foot. The bottom of the ladder, that would be right there, is 6 feet from the base of the wall. So if this is the wall, the bottom of the ladder, this is going to be 6 foot. How high up the wall is the top of the ladder? Oh, there's my X. Okay, let's look at that again. A 10-foot ladder is leaning against the wall. It's 10 foot long. The bottom of the ladder, that's here, is 6 foot from the wall. How high up the wall? Well, this is a right triangle because it's standing straight. So I'm just going to do what I just did in the last video. I'm going to back it out just a little bit, and I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared to solve the problem. Now remember from the last video, this is going to be c. It's the longest side. It doesn't matter here. This can be a and this can be b. So let's see what we get. A squared, that's what I don't know. A squared plus b squared. Well, if this is b, 6 times 6 is 36 equals c squared, and it said it was a 10-foot ladder, so 10 times 10 is 100. If you don't know how I'm getting these numbers, just put them into your calculator and you can get your answer. Now to solve this problem, I have to move the number to the other side. So it's gone on this side. So I have a squared equals 100 minus 36 is 64. Take the square root of both sides so that the square root and the square disappear. I'm about to get my answer. What times what gives me 64? The answer is 8. Really not too difficult. It's reading the words, drawing a little bit of a picture, and seeing what you get. Alright? So we're going to try this in the next video, and we're going to see how many of these we can get. Putting word problems into a picture and solving. In this case, they're right triangles. So the Pythagorean theorem, this one right here, just like the last video, will help us every single time. Let's see how we do.